Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Josh Sabo, and I wanted to record this video on a very interesting application of the harmonic minor scale. It's called the Phrygian dominant, and there's multiple ways to build it, but I'm going to look at it through the lens of C major and A minor, and then kind of give you alternate ways to actually build this scale, and then I'm going to play it so you can hear it, and then show you when a good time to use it is. So let's start out. C major scale is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then back to C, right? So to create the Phrygian mode from the C major scale, what we do is we start on the third note of the scale and play it. Start third note of the scale and then play it all the way to the same note, an octave above. So you have E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. So if I were to play that, it's going to sound like this. See, it has a minor sound to it because it's very similar to the natural minor, the E natural minor scale, but it's kind of a darker sound. This is used a lot in metal music and kind of spooky stuff, I guess. So then to get to the Phrygian dominant, we go to A minor, like switching up keys real quick. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, right? A natural minor, and then to get the harmonic minor, we raise the 7th scale degree. So we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, and then G sharp. So that's the harmonic minor scale, and that's what we need to talk about. So we're going to have the A natural minor is, and then the harmonic minor is this. Now the really important part about that scale is this right here, is that jump, that 1.5 step jump. It's got a really Middle Eastern kind of Arabic sound to it, I guess, and that's important. All right, so we take our A harmonic minor scale and we play it from the E, which is the Phrygian in the major key, and we get this E. But now we're playing the harmonic minor scale starting from the Phrygian part of the major scale. It's kind of confusing, but it'll make sense in a second. So we have E, F, G sharp, A, B, C, D, and E. So we're going to get this. Okay, yeah, it's really, kind of, this is used a lot in metal as well. It's a very dark sounding, kind of cool mode there, and the best time to use it is, let's say you have a chord progression. Let's say we're in A minor. So we play E7, which in A minor is the 5/7 or the dominant 7. That's where we get Phrygian dominant, and the Phrygian's the E part. And we're going to A, so the 5/7 to the 1 cadence in the harmonic minor is a very good place to use it. You can get a lot of really cool sounds if you play. I mean, not just doing the scale up and down. A lot of other stuff you can do, but there's E7. So if we play nope. This is harder than it looks. Okay. And that resolves to 1. Kind of resolves back to that minor 1. So yeah, I think it's fairly simple. This is kind of a weird way to think through it. I mean, if you really want to, you can build it from the minor scale. So if I have just an E minor, I just have an E minor scale, which is E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, E. And then I want to get to what I just played, the E harmonic, or the E Phrygian dominant. It's going to be, I'm going to keep the same, okay, the one's the same. I'm going to lower the second, flat the second, so I get just F, and then I'm going to raise the third, G sharp. And that's A, B, C, D, E. So that's why, so that's going to flat 2 and sharp 3. It's kind of easy, I mean, to do that. And then there's building it from the major scale, which is a little bit more complicated. So what is that? E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, and E. So in this case, we would have to lower the 6, the 7, so flat 6, flat 7, and then we would have to, again, lower the, flat the 2, so flat 2, and raise the 3, which, sorry for my terrible handwriting, I'm not used to writing on this thing. Yeah, so it's easier to get it from the minor scale, or you can just think about it as playing the harmonic minor scale, or whatever key you're in, but playing it from the 5th note of the scale, which in this case is E. So you're playing a harmonic minor, but you're starting in the E, the 5, and then playing it to the E, and that's where you get that sound from. And it's also a good way to transition. You get that cadence that goes from the dominant 7 to the minor 1 in a minor key. Hope you guys liked it. Hope my handwriting is legible enough, and you know, have fun and play around, enjoy it.